Wow, nice. We got this international company in this exhibition, and thank you for accepting this interview. So, what's your name?
My name is Bart Horsten. I'm actually a company from Belgium,
Yep.
helping our customer here from Estonia selling their toys in China.
I think you're early bird in China. So, what's your vision for Chinese markets?
Well, I think very important is to have a good strategy to learn the market first. Who is your target customer, and then find a good partner because the Chinese market is huge, of course, big potential, but also very competitive. So having a good strategy is most important.
Yeah, you choose to be in this professional exhibition other than consumer markets, right?
Yes, indeed. I think the professional market, like this one in the education segment, I think they focus mostly on high quality and safety because, of course, they are selling to children. So that's also the target audience we are focusing on because we don't want to go into competition with, let's say, the e-commerce, heavy invested marketing where you can only win on price. And we don't want to win on price. We want to win on quality.
So, actually, this company is your client.
Exactly, yes. So this is a company from Estonia. They're called Gerardo's Toys. This is their very first time on an exhibition in China. So that's why, like I said, we have here my colleague also helping them to present to Chinese customers and talk to them and negotiate. And so afterwards, we will also do the follow-up for this customer.
So, actually, you have studied China for many years.
Yes, we have a company in China already for more than 20 years, and I myself also traveling to China for 26 years.
So do you study other countries and help your clients to go to other countries?
No, we only
specialize in China.
Only specialize in China. So we do have also customers selling, but also buying from China. So a little bit both direction. Or setting up in China, and so of course then because China is such a big and complicated market, you need to have I think you need to know the way and also have the networks. So that's why we only focus on China.
Wow, only focus on China. So can you share a bit more, because I think online or international market there are just few people be focused on China. So can you share more of your thoughts, like why you choose China only, and what's your vision in like a future market of China, like a trade or this business?
Initially, of course, China was mostly interesting because it was a very interesting low labor cost country. But of course, this has changed now completely. And I think today, it's mostly interesting first of all because of the market. Although of course it's struggling a bit, but I still believe it's a huge market with a lot of opportunities if you have the right products. Secondly, I think it's also important to consider the strength of China, because I think a lot of Western people, both Europe and America, have heavily underestimated the speed of development in China. And I think with the current geopolitical challenges, of course, it doesn't contribute. But I'm convinced that the future is actually for Chinese companies also working together with European or American companies. So it's really in a partnership. Maybe the strong side now is the Chinese side. So in the past it was mostly starting from European or American companies looking for Chinese partner, and now I think it's also going the opposite way. There's the Chinese technology companies or Chinese know-how, and then also setting up partnerships with European. Because basically for a Chinese company coming to Europe, it's even more complicated than a European company going to China. Because Europe is also very complicated.
Yes.
Different culture, different languages, so very fragmented. So that's why we can also be of help there for Chinese companies.
Be the bridge.
Exactly.
Okay. So what's the marketing strategy for this company, for your client? Like how will orchestrate for your client to get into Chinese market? Because the market is very competitive for now in China. Attending this professional exhibition, and who's the customer of this company, do you think, in China?
Yeah. So first of all, we will focus on the education segment. There we will look for several distributors. So we met already several potential interesting ones, and then once we identify the most interesting ones, we will sign a contract with them. Then we start the first supplies, and then gradually we will of course be adapting the products, also be maybe even manufacturing in China if we can find the right OEM partner at the right quality and the right. So then I think we can build a brand further together with a distribution partner in China. That's the idea.
To inspire the products manufactured from China in China, and so that you guys have the revenue and profit to grow.
Yes, exactly. And so our duty will be, so today I'm a little bit of an advisor to this company, but the idea is that we will also be involved in the next phase of the project. So monitoring the manufacturing. Also, in China, marketing is very important, but of course it's different marketing channels. You need to be on WeChat and Xiaohongshu and all these platforms, and it's all in Chinese. So we also help this customer to be on WeChat. They have a WeChat official account now, but of course later on we will also develop like videos and other marketing materials for the Chinese market.
Great. We this time we interview the owner of this company, and let's see what the owner will say about China. And so, what's your company?
Hello.
What's your name? Yeah, sorry.
Hello, my name is Allar, and I'm from Gerardo's Toys. So welcome to see our items in Beijing Educational Fair.
Yeah. So these are your items, right?
Yeah, all our items. Most are made in Estonia.
Yeah.
So we proudly make. We have different shapes, also with wheels, so you can make even the trains, and children like to have something different than hard blocks.
Yeah. So how many years you have founded this company?
18 years.
18 years.
Yes,
Wow.
correct.
Wow.
18
So,
years.
why you come to China?
Because we see great potential in China with our items, and this Beijing Educational Fair invited our brand to come here. So we proudly came, and they gave us the best location on the
Yeah.
fair as well. So so I can show you also.
Let's go. Check.
Jumpies.
Jumpy. Okay.
Jumpy animals are
Oh, yeah.
already in the world. So we have the widest selection with jumping animals.
Yeah.
We are the biggest brand with jumpy animals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like how many countries you have your clients?
Oh, it's we have everywhere.
Everywhere.
I cannot say.
Mainly in Europe or
US, Europe,
Europe,
Thailand,
Thailand,
India.
India.
Yes,
Wow.
and now soon in China as well, because this fair is super good and we have very good feedback.
Yeah, great. Yeah, thank you for accepting this interview.
Yes.
And hopefully we can, release more, energy for people to, to get interested in China.
Yes, of course.
After the interview with the owner of the Estonia company, it's very interesting that I say China has 1.4 billion people, and they say Estonia has 1.4 as well, but 1.4 million. I say you as a business owner, you can survive in Estonia with 1.4 million people, and you must survive in China with 1.4 billion people. The market is so huge. Like I intend to interview some international buyers, but no, I got no international buyers to interview, and I interviewed like the international owners. They see the potential of Chinese market. That's very interesting because Chinese market itself is very, very competitive already. And even, business owners outside of China, they want to explore Chinese markets. That's insane. that's the courage. As one of the interviewees shared, China's market is very sophisticated, like a European one, like other areas. It's all sophisticated. You have to explore. You have to spend the time and study the market and get into the market. Find out partners and to shorten the time and increase the efficiency to grow the business. That's the key. I took away from this exhibition with a surprise that international owners, they are here in China, and I say to them, they're early birds in China, and they want to explore China better. Hope them can grow their business very big. You can see the potential of Chinese market. No matter you want to buy from China or you want to sell to China, and I think that's a big market. That's the huge opportunity to explore.